I came across this piece and I knew I had to have it. It's actually the second time that I've done this piece. And it was in bad shape, literally a step from the landfill. And you'll see, it's one of those pieces that you're like, how dare you not refinish it? But I'm telling you, it needed a full gut job. And you'll see what I mean when you take a look inside. It's just filthy. It doesn't work. So it needs to be repurposed. And when I say repurposed, see mine right there? I did that a couple years back, and it's perfect for my record player. That's what I want to do to this one. Something very similar, still being used in the same way where people can enjoy a record player and house all their albums. It's just a cool piece. It just needs a lot of love. Do you kind of get the idea? You see what I mean? It's bad. And my only option is to remove everything. Ah. I was wondering why I had to get rid of the bottom. As you can see, pretty rotten. It must have been out in the elements in a barn, and then moisture, just bad. I have to admit that I love this part of refinishing furniture, but full disclosure, I am a novice woodworker. I am learning every day. I make mistakes, but I absolutely love trying to figure things out. And even with the tools that I don't have the most fancy or the most expensive tools. I just use what I have and make it work. And it may not be exactly how you're going to do it, but I make sure that I do it to the best of my ability. I'm always willing to learn new techniques, and I hope to just get better at it as I go. Now maybe the hardest part of this project is to repair the base and legs out of scrap wood with the tools I have in my shop. If you watch any of my videos, you obviously notice that I measure 100 times before I do anything. Okay, it's time for a little repair work. On the corner here, you can see that it's missing a bit of veneer, so I'm using some of my fill sticks and my blend all sticks to fill in any little gaps and then blending it in so you won't even know it's there. And of course, when you're done, you always want to seal it. I use sanding sealer. There are other types of sealers you can use as well. And as you can see here, when I'm finished, it barely is even noticeable. Again, it's not perfect, but it's pretty darn close. Well, now it's time to go back to the beginning. Remember what it looked like. The base was in pieces. It was in complete disrepair and extremely filthy. Look at it now. It's a completely new piece, ready for somebody to enjoy their record player and store all their records. I am so excited for the new owner of this piece. What do you guys think?